Hello and welcome back to Tools of War. We got Lee back.
Hello.
After a little break. So we've got the pleasure of smashing him up on the battlefield today.
Really?
Probably not actually. Today we're going Craftworlds
versus Warlock.
Yeah. So both low tier armies. Not gonna lie, but it should make it fun.
Should be fun.
Yeah. So I'll shoot stuff. He'll smash stuff, and one of us will win. So yeah,
Sick.
We'll come back with the lists right away. Okay, this is my Craftworlds list. Craftworlds are in a bit of a sorry state at the minute, so I've just sort of had to take the strong units and then I've gone for a bit of fun. So starting with my troops, I have 2 units of 10 Guardians and 5 Dire Avengers. So I've gone low on troops, which is probably a big mistake in 9th, but it should be a laugh. After that, my elites choices, I've got Wraith Blades at the back. They have the swords, so they're pretty cool. Lee's painted them up nicely.
I have indeed.
And then I have Wraith Guard. They do some serious work in both melee and shooting, but I'm not convinced they're costed very, very well compared to other things these days, but c'est la vie. Then I have some Striking Scorpions.
Good.
Deep striking, good for taking objectives late in the game. Don't tell Lee. Then I've got Warwalker. Again, he can do a deep strike maneuver, so it's quite good for getting on the board at various places. Then a Wraith Lord. Like any Dreadnought in 9th, they've become a lot better than they were in 8th. I've got a Wave Serpent to try and get my units up the board with a bit of protection. I'm going to do some shenanigans with those. Then for my best 2 units, I've brought 10 Dark Reapers. They're ace. They're really good. Nothing to say about them. I either win or lose by these 2 units. And then I've got 9 Shining Spears. Again, the best unit in Craftworlds, possibly one of the best units in the game. A little bit more costly nowadays, but they're still excellent. And then for my 3 HQs, I've got a cheap Warlock, just for casting a couple of spells. I have the Avatar of Cain, who is we'll see. I'm not holding up hope, but it should be fun. He's a melee beast, sort of. And then my Warlord, which is a Farseer. And he has the Phoenix Gem, which means if he's killed, he can come back to life. I'll go over the spells later. So that's my list. We'll come back with Lee's World Eaters.
Hello, my name's Lee. And I'm going to play Warhammer against Johnny tonight. Right, okay.
What are you playing, Lee?
Right. Tonight I'm bringing the World Eaters. And we're going to start here. And these are the Obliterators. I've got a squad of 3 of these. I've got a squad of 5 Raptors. 30 Khorne Berserkers. They are what you see. There's no... Well, I think they're pretty vanilla.
Yeah.
You might see a few axes, but they've all got chainswords, bolt pistols. And then we've got some cultists at the front. Good for taking a few objectives. We've got a Dark Apostle, which I've just painted, so he's probably going to die first because that's how it always works.
I might go out of my way to kill him first.
New model syndrome.
He's got his disciples with him. We've got a Hell Brute. Here's what you see. He's got a Multi-Melter and a Hell Brute Fist. I've got 2 Greater Possessed. I've got Khan the Betrayer, which I've also just painted up. I've got Zuflor, who will be my my Warlord for this game.
He's a legend, yeah.
He's a legend.
He doesn't actually appear in the Warhammer app, but he's one of the classic characters.
Well, if you look on the Warhammer website, the rules are on there for him. So he is a legal model. I am allowed to play him.
And
so yeah, he's going to be my Warlord. Freshly just painted him as well. So there's a couple of models I've just done. So let's see how they fare. Then we have Demon Prince.
Yep.
No wings on him, pretty vanilla. Then we've got a squad of Terminators. They're all equipped with bolt pistols and chain axe. And then we have at the front here a squad of Possessed. And we have a big spider, the old Venom Crawler.
Yeah.
And that is my list for tonight.
In today's matchup, we're playing a Grand Tournament 2021 Strike Force mission, The Scouring. In this mission, there are 5 objectives laid out like a letter I across the battlefield, with the central objective in the very middle of the board. Players deploy on the short end of the boards facing each other. 5 victory points rewarded if you hold 2 or more objective markers, another 5 for holding 3 or more objective markers, and then you get the full 15 if you hold more objectives than your opponent. For the Craftworlds secondary objectives, I've gone for Grind Them Down, Assassination, and Behind Enemy Lines. And for the World Eater secondaries, Lee has opted for Engage on All Fronts, Grind Them Down, and finally Assassination.
Alright then guys, for tonight's mission we are doing the Scouring, which is an end-to-end mission going this way. 5 objectives in the centre, outside of each objective zone, and each player's objective zone is a square roughly this big. Both flanks are open, so there's good opportunities for flanking if you stay hiding in your deployment zone. I believe it's a score 1 5 points, score 2 10 points, score more. That's about all there is to say, really.
Yeah, so we will have a roll-off. I'm black.
And I'm red.
And you're red. So this is to determine who picks which side. It's probably going to be Lee. Yes.
It is Lee.
Which side do you want?
I'm going to go that side.
Okay, so we'll deploy and then we'll come back.
Deploy and destroy.
Okay, we've deployed. As you can see, we're sort of just all at the front, ready to just charge on each other, basically. We've got quite a bit in deep strike, so yeah, we'll see what happens. So we're gonna roll to see who goes first.
Ooh.
So you go first. You have to go first.
You have to go
I'm
first.
quite pleased with that, actually.
I actually want to go second. Not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
I
Not gonna
agree.
lie.
In this circumstance,
Yeah.
I wanted to go second. So we'll come back with World Eaters turn 1.
Yes, so I've moved everything up the board the best I can. I've advanced it all. So yeah, we're here, and hope that I don't get shot off the board turn 1. So this is all I can really do for now. I can't shoot at Johnny, nothing's in range. So I'm going to hand it over to Johnny's round 1.
Okay, I've done my movement, turn 1. I've just tentatively moved forward, trying to keep range whilst holding the objectives. Didn't want to do all crazy. The Wave Serpent dropped the Dire Avengers off, edge round here, so he's in 24-inch range to start blinking off of them. Or the cultists. These guys moved on to the objective, he's just edged up. Dark Reapers jumped out, they should do some work this turn. And then I've just sort of built a line where I hold both objectives, and I'm just going to try and weaken him first turn. That's the only thing I think I can do. Regarding CP, I spent 3 points on the double webway. So I have my Shining Spears in the webway, and I also have my Wraith Blades. So yeah, I'm on 10 CP now, because I gained 1 back at the start of the turn. So we will come back with my Psychic and Shooting. Okay, so my Farseer has Guide and Doom, so I'm going to use both of those. It's 24 inches, so it's in range of this nearest Khorne Berserker unit. So I'm going to put it onto them. So you want
I'm
to
going to spend
deny
a CP
one.
to deny one.
Thanks, Siri.
It's when it manifests, so he has to actually have a go
okay.
first.
So I'll do Guide first. It doesn't go off, but because he is a Farseer, I can reroll any number of dice once. So I will reroll that. It does go off. So Guide goes off. So you're not denying Guide, you said. So
Doom.
and Doom does go off.
4 up.
No.
Okay. So they've got Guide and Doom on them. So I'm going to have a think and come back. Okay, I'm doing my Dark Reapers first, and then I'll do everything else after that. So my Dark Reapers, 40 inches in range. They're using their Swarm, the Star Swarm missile, which is 2 shots. the plinking it off. So it's 2 shots each, so 10 shots. Hitting on 3s, they did have a minus. They do have a minus, but because Dark Reapers are good, they ignore any modifiers. And because of Guide, which is one of the best psychic powers in the game, you get to reroll all fails. So
that's not bad.
Yeah, and it's strength 5, so it'll be wounding on 3s. Little hands. So wounding on 3s, and because of Doom, which he was unlucky not to deny, I get to reroll all failed
wound rolls.
Wound rolls. So
that was quite a few.
It was quite a few, but hopefully miss 3, 4. So 16 wounds go through at minus 2.
Wow.
What are you gonna do, Lee? You're gonna roll down.
It's gonna roll super hot and get 15 vials. 7, 8, 9, 10.
You're dead, yeah.
Just enough.
Okay, that was quite lucky to get Doom off. Dark Reapers are affected.
That's a whole unit of.
Okay. Let me think about what I'm going to shoot next and come back. Okay, so Wraith Lord next. He's going to put his missile launcher into the Hellbrute. I am expert crafters, so I didn't use it last time. It wasn't relevant really, but I get to reroll 1 dice per action. So hitting on 3s does hit. Strength 8, so it'll be 3s. That doesn't, so expert crafters. Okay, that wounds, so that's minus 2, so it'll be 5 up.
They've not got info.
3 up anyway.
It's just a 3 up, no.
So 3 to a 5, it'd be a 5 up in one anyway.
Saves it.
Nice. Okay, I will do my Wave Serpent into the cultists. Only the big gun is in range. The Shuriken Cannon, so hit on 3s. Yep. And then this will be wounding on the toughness 3 out of the cultists, so it'll be wounding on 2s. And expert crafters, 5 wounds, and 1's rending at minus 3. So no AP on the others.
So 1 is very dead. The rest
So 1's mulched, and then 4 saves 6s, I think.
Yeah,
cultists.
Cultist. He
Okay,
saves 1.
saves 1. 4 are dead.
Fine, they're merely mortals, who cares?
And then I just want to check what else I can shoot. I don't think I have much else in range. I'll just check. Yeah, as I expected, everything else is out of range because I played quite tentatively. So really, it's over to Lee turn 2. That was a quick turn 1.
That was a quick turn 1.
We'll come back.
Right. Okay. So movement phase. Well, before that, I had a command phase. I rolled off from my litany, which went off. Closest unit to him is this back one here, so they're now -1 to hit. I've advanced as much as I can up the board. Didn't advance this guy, just moved. Everything else is advanced. These guys have clustered them up around this objective. And then we've done some drops. So we've got the Obliterators dropped on here. Johnny's pretty keen to shoot them with some silly stratagem he's got. I've got some Terminators down here landed. I was going to drop them behind, but everyone seems to be talking me out of doing some crazy shenanigans that I want to do.
Keeping them out of line of sight.
I need to kill these guys as they are pretty tough and they do seem to be doing work on my army. And then I've also dropped down some Possessed and a Great Possessed down the back there as well. And Zuflor has just dropped down with the Terminators.
Zuflor has joined the building.
So yeah, we'll see how this silly stratagem goes.
Yeah.
And then we'll see what we can do, what I want to do. And let's destroy him.
Yeah, so I knew that he was going to try and charge me and out of deep strike, so I used they're in 6 inches of my Farseer, which means I can use the Stratagem Forewarned for 2 CP, which basically is like an Overwatch, but it's not Overwatch. It's just an out and out shooting, so you're not hitting on 6s. It's just normal fire, so it's amazing.
It's better than the Ultramarine one.
Yeah, it's the best one in the game.
Ultramarine's hit on 4s.
But it's a bit situational because of obviously having to be in with your Farseer. That's hits. So I went with the lighter shot because I think quantity of shots will do it. So this is now 4s. This is what I need, big numbers.
That is not big numbers.
So that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I only got 6, but I get my expert crafters again.
Hard cocked. That was 2.
Yeah. Okay, so 6 and -2, so 4 ups.
It's not too bad.
Let's hope I save some of these.
One should live.
Say 1, 2,
Get one on
3. One's left on a wound.
That's not bad at all.
There you go.
Bad. Not bad.
I could have gone far, far worse.
Yeah, I was a bit unlucky.
Right then.
So we'll come back with shooting.
Right, we're going to shoot some occultists into some
Guardians.
weird space elves. What we got? 3.
Yeah, you have 15 guys left.
50. Yeah, that makes life easier. Cheers, mate. All right, and I believe they're hitting on 4s.
Yep, rerolling 1s because of your Demon Prince. Your Prince of Demons.
Rerolling 1s.
Which is good because you got like 3 hits there, which is.
They're hitting on 4s, aren't they? So.
It's about cultist.
Who put that there? He's really broken now. 8 hits, wounding on the strength 3.
Yeah.
It's toughness 3, so
so
4
3.
again. 2.
2 wounds.
Any minus? There's no minus.
2.
Is there?
Just auto guns.
There's 3 there.
Is there another one?
That's
I hit a wound
3.
on Phil 4, sorry.
Oh yeah.
Both saved.
Nice.
Nice!
Multi-melter into that thing.
Wave serpent.
Is it just 1 shot?
2 shots.
2 shots.
3s.
Ooh,
Both
nice.
hitting. Wounding on.
3s again.
3s, I would assume. Yeah.
2
Go
wounds.
I
-4.
will not get a save. I can't remember what the wave serpents have got. No, they don't have an inbound. So
If you're in half range,
you're not in half range.
No, I'm not.
No.
So, yeah.
so it's just 2d6 damage.
-1 for the Eternal Shield. Ooh,
So
Ooh,
it's 4.
so that's
It's
2
2
damage.
damage.
Damn.
Do I want to re-roll
Okay.
one of them?
Nah, there's no point.
Could I do that? What are you shooting there?
The Obliterators are going to try and obliterate that bloody...
I've been already obliterate.
That
the
Reapers.
Obliterators. Right, okay, so Rob's going to talk you through how this works.
Alright, yeah. So, Lee is rolling for his flash metal gun. So first we start with his strength, which is 6 plus 3 for 9. Strength 9 guns.
Strength 9 guns. Next
And
one,
the AP, is
AP.
-2.
-2,
And the damage, this is the big one, is 3.
3.
So you've got a strength 9 -2 AP. 3
And then they
damage
do
guns.
6 shots each.
Yep, so 12
So
shots.
12
altogether.
shots.
How could you not work that out, Lee? It's dead easy.
Alright, so
What are you shooting at?
shooting at these guys.
Dark Reaper.
Dark Reapers.
Hitting on
3s.
3s. Johnny's notes
You-
twitching now.
You'll be wounding on
Hits.
2.
Just wound die.
Little
Wound.
wound.
Was it -2?
-2.
2. How many?
8.
Yeah, 8.
4, 6, 8. So 5 ups.
And flat 3 damage. You should know if that
It
matters.
doesn't matter.
How many dies?
7 dice.
7 die.
Oh,
Yes.
You see?
Yes.
Not bad.
Obliteration. Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne.
Just a
Are
shoot.
you happy now you've killed something?
Yeah, I am. I feel better.
It's just a shame they're not King Kong Slanesh Obliterators, or they'll be shooting twice.
How many you got left?
Top tip there, people.
3.
3. Right, so apparently if I spend 1 CP on D-mini stuff for the Venom Crawler, he can then re-roll
All hits and wounds.
all hits and runes. So funny enough, I'm going to use that on these guys to get them dead as well.
You get 2d3 shots to them.
How many CP has he got left?
He has, I think it was 5
7?
when I glanced
7?
at it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you're chewing through it.
5.
5.
Is that with the latest one?
Yeah, that's everything spent so far.
All right,
Number of shots.
number of shots. We're going on
6 shots.
6
Full
shots.
6.
6. Hitting on 4s.
Re-rolling.
Re-rolling any fails.
4 wounds. I'm wounding on 2s, re-rolling because it's strength 9 thanks to the greater possess standing behind it.
Re-rolling. Re-rolling. Alright, so
That's
it's 4.
Minus 2d3 damage.
So, same principle. 4.
Yep.
Saves 1, so they are dead.
All dead.
Good round of shooting from some World Eaters.
You don't see that very often.
Good.
No.
I'm glad they're dead. Bloody things.
They did the work, I think.
Yeah, they did. They deleted a
They deleted
uniform, didn't they?
Obliterator.
Yeah.
And a full squad of berserkers.
Yeah.
I don't think that's too bad. Yeah, you did lose a full squad of berserkers.
Right, and then we're going to do some shooting down that end. So the Termies are going to shoot. I feel like I should shoot your Wraith Guard.
You could do, it's up to you.
They're quite tough, aren't they?
Yeah.
How many wounds have you got? 2?
3.
3 wounds.
Toughness.
Toughness 5.
Toughness 6.
Toughness 6.
You'd be wounding on 5s if you spend CP on veterans along the way, you'd be wounding on 4s. But you're only with combi bolters, no AP. So
Yeah.
your decision.
They're probably -1 to hit as well because you're shooting through the
True.
thing.
No, that thing's not dense. That's just a crane.
So
Okay,
there's
free to shoot.
there's
No minus. These are
no
dense cover all the bigs.
You feel
walkways.
Yes. Yes.
Alright.
So
Everyone gets a nice.
that isn't cover.
No.
You can shoot through it.
Sound?
The cover for infantry be standing behind it, but it's not dense. It's not minus 1 hit.
So there we go.
Cool. Right, I'm
Shoot,
going to
fire at will.
I'll
Don't know which
spend the
one's will.
CP, bring it down to 4, and then and I'll have a pop at them. Yeah, sound.
Well, he's going to figure out his profile and we'll come back.
So we're going to do 20 shots from my Termies into these guys. I'm spending a CP to bring the hit roll down, the wound roll down to a 4.
Veterans of the long wall.
There you go. Veterans of the long, whatever it's called. 1, 2 re-rolls.
That is a lot of 2s.
Couple of 2s.
What we like to see.
One more.
There we go. Right, and then wounded on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds.
It's just single damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
No AP.
No minus.
3 ups.
Oh, that's a bad roll.
I can. There's no point re-rolling anything, so I'll just take 1 out,
And then 1's left on a wound.
and then 1's left on a wound. Yeah.
Not bad.
It takes them out of charge range, which is actually worked out quite beneficial.
And then Zooflaw can do some shooting as well.
We'll come back.
Zooflaw is also going to have a shot at the same unit, but it's going to be a bit harder for him to wound. However, he's -1, so hitting on 2s, they all wound.
They all hit.
They all hit. Wounded, sorry. There's a 4 over there, just a 6.
What's
That's
the AP?
-1.
4 up saves it.
Saves.
Okay. That's not
Just
too
try and kill
bad.
that last guy if I could, but...
So you've still got your chosen shoot, and that's about it.
Right, okay, so with the final unit that I can shoot with, I'm not going to. What I want to be able to do is actually now charge into combat and start bringing my army into the centre. So that's what I'm going to do. So next round is charge and face for me.
Lovely.
Right, okay, so I've got a unit of Terminators, I've got Zooflaw, and I've then got another 2 units. I've got Possess, I've got a Greater Possess behind there. They're all within 9 inches away of the Guardians, as I obviously measured them before I laid them down. And I'm going to try and charge them all into the Guardians. So hopefully there will be a little bit of combat. So
Lovely.
So they're all 9 inches away.
So let's see how this
So
goes
we're going
down.
for-
So
Which are we doing first?
we'll start with the Terminators. And
Boom.
they're in on
Very
an
good.
11. We'll see if
Zuflaw?
Zuflaw can make
This
it.
next one, aren't you?
He makes it.
Doesn't make.
No, sorry,
8 inch.
8 inch. Then the Possessed, sorry, not the Possessed,
Ooh.
7,
They
they
don't
didn't make it.
And then your great possessed.
And then the Greater,
Big boy.
he doesn't make it either.
Your Terminator's going.
The Terminator's got it.
Yeah, okay, we'll move them in and then yeah, come back.
Right, so I'm going to re-roll the charge roll for Zuflaw as I want to keep him with the Terminators. So hopefully blood for the Blood God.
Oh,
He's
Yay!
in.
They're definitely in.
He's definitely in.
That'll work
11.
nicely. Right, get him moved and we'll come back.
Like a truffle wrap.
Right then, so the
So-
charges went off. What we doing, Lee?
We're going to slap him.
What are you going with?
Backhand slap
Backhand slap.
with the Skull Taker Axe
From
from Zuflaw.
Zuflaw.
So he does a base attack of 6. He gets an extra 2 attacks for charging in, and he gets another 2 attacks because of his Axe of Doom. The Skull Taker Axe, as it were.
Lots and lots and
So,
lots and lots. of
hitting on
attacks.
2s, wounded on 2s.
And he gets to reroll ones, don't forget.
Well, they're all hits. And they're all, oh no, sorry, I failed 1 wound. So that's 9,
-2.
minus 2.
So they do get a save.
6 up.
Do they Guardian out actually?
Thought they were 5 up first one.
But I think there are 5 out there. Yeah, no, they don't get a save.
Let
Oh
the
dear.
blood flow. There's 1 left. Melee, sorry,
I'll leave that guy.
leadership should be hilarious because you got to subtract 2 from that as well.
So you're not in combat anymore, I'm afraid.
Terminators can just pile in.
Yeah, that's fine though. You're piling away. You're piling away from my.
It's not much of a pile in, you can just go. No, they pile in, they fight, then they consolidate, so you can still tag those guys in combat if you want to.
Do that. Yeah.
We'll get some movement done and come back. Right.
So we're going to do
4 of
the-
those Terminators.
4 Terminator attacks on that single Guardian there.
He's
So
about to
that's
have a very
17.
sore-
He's going to have a really bad day, but you know, blood for the Blood God and all that.
17.
So lots of hits there. Reroll them my 1s because of Zuflaw. There we go. So they're all hits, and then we've got to wound him on. Is it 3s?
I would assume so. Well, no, probably 2s actually, because we've got chain axes.
All right.
+1, because
There
they're
you go,
strength 5
so-
base, because they're in butchers.
That's 9 wounds, and if he survives
I'll
this,
just roll a few.
um,
He's dead. Right.
Well, that's
Are you?
and then I'm going to consolidate into these guys here.
So the Guardian.
I will attack then.
The thing.
Awesome.
So hitting on 3s.
So they're not
Johnny's
more
ready
than
to go,
3
look,
inches.
he's
They
ready to
They're
go.
piling up to 3, so you can go as far as you want. You only need to tag them in combat. Just don't get too close to the avatar.
Let's just get it rolled
That
for
will
it.
Yeah.
Go on then.
So hitting on 3s. I'll hit.
All hit.
Wounding on strength 5.
Hit him as
So
well.
it'll be 3s. All wound. -1. So 4 at -1.
4 minus 1. So 4s. So
Oh my
Oh!
That's where all my 6s from my game went.
Demon possessed dice. Much. Right then.
the end
That's
of
the end
your
of Lee's turn.
Not bad.
Give Johnny some stuff to think about, but now it's time for Johnny's counterpunch.
Yeah.
What you gonna
Bit
do,
big.
Johnny?
it's just those shining spears are a pain in the ass.
Okay, I've done my movement turn 2. I have basically nothing here has moved. They're in a decent enough position. Wraith Lord's edged forward. So have the Dire Avengers. They're now holding that objective because of OBSEC. Warlock shifted forwards. These guys fell back out of combat because they can do that because the Wraith constructs, so they can shoot and charge. So that's pretty good. I don't know whether you can see the Wraith blades just deep struck, so they are going to charge his Warlord now. The Avatar stepped over the crates and he's eyeing up a one-on-one with the Warlord as well. Should be cool. And then I just did some deep strike. I'm going to try and pincer him to death, basically. The Shining Spears have dropped, so the Shining Striking Scorpions, and so has the Warwalker. It's not ideal for dropping in, to be honest, with the layout of the board, but we will make of it what we will. So that is me. I'll come back with Psychic and Shooting.
Psychic!
Okay, so start with my Warlock Smite and these. He just does like a pants snipe, so 9, Lee can deny it.
Why can you deny it, Lee?
Not a double one.
Does he perils?
No, because he's not a psyker.
So that's Zufor's ability, he can deny one
Yeah.
like a psyker.
He deny one psychic ability.
Yeah, so it does go off. It's just a short range smite. It only does a single mortal wound. So he's down to 1.
Bam.
So now Doom goes off on a 7. I can reroll 1 dice. It does go off. And then Smite does go off also. So D3. It just kills that guy. So that's him off. That's enough. And then I'll get my dice ready and we'll come back with shooting. Okay, so die Rangers first, 2 shots each. Nice, they all hit. So I need 6s basically. So it's 5s wound, but 6s do rending.
Just at the Obliterators.
And then expert crafters. Ooh. Sweet. So that's not a bad roll. So that's 2 rending, so that's 2 minus 3. And then 3 at no AP, so...
So 2,
5
ups, failed 1. How many damage is that?
Just 1.
And
And
then
3 at normal.
It's 3 ups.
it's fine.
Yeah, so it takes 1 wound.
Takes 1 wound.
Oh,
It's pretty tough. It's pretty tough.
Yeah, but it should go down. I'll do my Warlock. He's just standard. 5, rending. No, it doesn't go off. I'm gonna target the 2, 4, 6 Wave Serpent into the cultists. One on 2s.
That's 3.
That's 4.
4.
2 are rending, so 2 are just obliterated, and then another 2 you get 6 ups.
How many?
Just 2. Said 1,
Says what?
so it takes 3. I will just have a think about my next move.
Okay.
Okay, so my Wraith Guard. These are 4 shots, hitting on 3s, big numbers here, please. Expert Crafters, all hit. Strength 10, so wounding on 2s, all wound. Minus 4.
How many?
Minus 4 at 4 at minus 4.
So 5 up min fun. Save 2.
Okay, so
How many wound?
D6 damage.
there's not 1.
So 1
So that's
dies.
1 dead and 2
2
dead.
The Terminators.
Terminators.
You have been terminated.
Okay, that's not bad.
Not bad.
I guess the Avatar has to shoot the Terminators now.
Does
Can you shoot?
Yes.
I'm sure he's got some flamey sort of goodness that will...
Does he... He's still character protected, isn't he?
Yeah, that's
So,
true. Yeah, true.
Yeah, so Avatar, he does hit. Strength 8, so... And he does wound, so that is also minus 4. 2d6 is dead, so that's another one.
Another one back to dust.
Okay, so I have my Shining Spears, I have,
Scorpions and your Walker dude.
yeah, I'll do my Wraith Lord. So the Wraith Lord is going to put its Shuriken Cannon into, it's going to put its Shuriken Cannon, its Shuriken catapult into Well, it's only 12 inches, so I guess it's going into this guy. And then he's going to put his rocket launcher into him as well, try and blink him off. Both hit. Is it toughness 4 or toughness 5?
5.
Toughness 5, so 5s. I won't use expert crafter, so 1 goes through at it was a 5, so no AP, so just a 1, please. Nope. And then this one is the more important one. Does hit, so this is strength 8, so wounding on 3s. It does wound -2.
4 up.
Nope.
D6 damage. It's 6. He explodes.
Bye bye.
Okay, the Shining Spears are putting their bikes into the Corn Berserkers. They get 4 shots each, so 36 shots. Hitting on 3s.
Still nice one to hit.
That's a lot of 4s. It's not a bad roll, I don't think.
Possible to stop a few.
There's another couple there. Yeah.
And then, no, that misses.
There's
There's
3
another
there
3
as
there.
well.
Thank you. And then strength 4.
Toughness 4.
6s are branding.
That's not super hot.
It's not bad.
Alright.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dead, and then 3 you get normal a normal save
For the remaining 3 that are alive.
Yeah. So you just have to fail them.
Failed 1.
So there's 2 left. Okay, I'm going to put my, so this is my War Walker. I'm going to put my Shuriken Cannon into the last remaining troops, hitting on 3s. I won't use Expert Crafters because I want to save it for my rocket launcher. It is strength 6, so it'll be winning on 3s. So just 1 goes through, no AP, so 3 up. Dies, so the other guy is probably going to die to morale. He is dead to morale, isn't he?
Unless roll the 1.
Yeah, true.
Unless him stay around.
And then Khan, hitting on a 3. He does hit. Strength 8.
2s.
2s. He does wound. -2.
4 have been done. He's alright.
Nailed
it. And then what can I shoot with my striking scorpions now?
Probably just that last dude.
Well, I can shoot anything.
Probably shoot the Dark Apostle, which is.
I will shoot the Dark Apostle.
Yeah, it -1 hit though, because you shoot it through the terrain.
I'd want hit rolls for attacks for this unit that target a unit in cover, so no -1.
Oof.
That
tells you.
Yeah, stick that in your pipe.
Nope, Dark Apostle isn't in cover. He's not in cover. He's behind cover. So it's still -1.
The wording.
All hit.
hitting on
Oh,
2.
sorry. Well, how many did I missed that?
I think that was the last one was a 3, so you
Okay.
hit with 4, I think.
Yeah, sorry.
Only a tiny difference.
Strength 4, so it'll be wounding on 4s,
Yeah.
and then experts. So just 3. No AP.
That's 3 ups, he's good.
7 more.
Good. Have I got anything else to shoot?
Don't think you have.
I don't think I do.
What about the little dudes at the front there? They shot.
They shot. Yeah, no, I think that's me.
All shot.
All done.
Johnny shot his
Yeah,
lot.
I've shot my lot.
Brennan shot his load.
Yeah.
So
Combat with combat.
combat.
Okay, so I'm going to do some charges. I'm going to charge at this end of the table. I'm going to charge my avatar. Going to do a multi-charge. He gets +1 because of my thing, which is enough.
Yeah.
Only just. So he's going to sneak round there. This guys are going to charge into him, and we'll try and Reposition, they do,
Oh,
because
yeah.
it's a 4. I'm getting lucky with this. These guys are an 8. And they get an 8.
Okay,
So
Sneaky.
if you're multi-charging them, that's fine, but in like 4, a big charge to get to hit.
I'm not multi-charging.
Ah, right.
Yeah. And then the Striking Scorpions, we said, needed a 9 to get into the Dark Apostle. They don't. I will command reroll it because I've got plenty.
Yeah, get them. Come on.
I have to do both, don't I now?
Yep.
No,
they don't make
so
it.
that's fine. That's fine.
How unfortunate.
Yes. Yeah. So we'll move in and come back.
You ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. So I'm going to start with my avatar because it's quite thematic. He's hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s, 5 attacks. He's a bit of a monster. He does get expert crafters that didn't
Not an actual
work. So 2s, so it's just no 1s, please. I'll go through. So it's -4.
So I'm going into.
Just do
He should be dead.
4 up in van.
So he fails 2.
Yeah.
So I roll 2 dice.
Reroll any.
And pick the highest. So this is the first one that went through. 6.
Oh,
He's dead, is he?
Yeah.
Splat.
Ouch.
And then I suppose the Wraith Guard. So they only get 1 attack each. Hitting on 3s. Yeah, might not kill him. Wounding on, I can't remember, but they wound. It's -1.
So 4s.
Freeze. Terminators.
So
3, sorry. So 1 goes
D3
through.
damage. It does kill him.
So
Fight back.
4 attacks.
What you attacking?
The only thing I can attack.
Okay.
Is it just 4 attacks?
I think so.
Every champion 3 + 1 personal charge.
Yeah.
So 4.
4 attacks.
Okay, 4 attacks.
I guess to attack twice as well, because I'm Butcher's Nails. Should I just do both of them together?
Oh, there's not.
Can do.
But you don't get the charging one, do you?
No, you'd
Just
lose
3.
one.
Yeah, you lose one, there you go.
Yeah, so. Wounding on.
5.
5s.
No, it's not, because it's a chain axe, and that gives me +1 strength.
Yeah, strength 6.
And he's strength 5, so strength
Okay.
6 and 4s. So it's 2 at -1.
He has a 3 up, so 4 up. Saves 1.
We'll go through.
How much damage?
Is it D3 damage on the
No,
chain
just do
axe?
1 damage.
So he's got disgustingly resilient. So he takes 1 wound.
Disgusting.
That was crap.
Well, he didn't die. He might run away, but he didn't die.
Okay, so we'll come back with
Ooh.
Lee's turn 2.
Alright, so
All right.
we're thinking more blood for the blood god. So we're pushing things up the board.
So-
I don't really want to entertain those very much.
He's basically running away.
So I've moved everything up this end of the
The
board
blood god will not be proud.
because there's an objective here. So I've left that guy on the objective there.
Dark Apostle
I'm taking this one.
done anything?
Dark Apostle passed his prayer. So now this unit here are -1 to hit.
Very good.
Very
good, man.
I've moved these guys closer in. And then I've done some sneakies around here with my Demon Prince.
Yeah, he's really sneaky, is that big demon prince.
Yeah, sneakies. We're going to mulch these, and then we're going to try and kill this. And
So, was I holding that objective? Sorry.
You were, yeah.
Yeah,
So shoot it.
just before we
Chop,
go,
chop
he failed morale
Yep.
on that, but lost 1 guy, but didn't fail anymore.
Yeah.
He spent 2 CP to keep the guy, basically, because it meant that we tied on grind them down.
It's in there.
cool.
So you're going to decide what you're shooting and
Right.
we'll come back.
I'm going to try and shoot some stuff. These guys, I'm going to shoot these guys.
So that's your cultists
So here on
shooting the
4s.
guardians.
Reroll on 1s. So they're all hitting, wounding on 4s. And there are 1, 2, 3 wounds.
5 ups. Save 2.
1 down. 1 on the objective.
Just to make the charge longer. Yeah.
Next.
It's a Hell Brute.
The Hellbrute.
It's a Hell Brute. He's going to pump his load into this one.
Should do some work, that. You might kill him.
So hitting on 3s. That's 2 hits. Wounding on...
I
What's
would
the
imagine
toughness?
3s. I want to say it's
Toughness?
toughness 6.
Toughness 6.
Oh no, it's toughness 8, my
Toughness
bad.
8. So
So 4s.
it's strength 8 in it, the gun.
Yeah, toughness 8,
Yeah.
4s.
Okay.
Oh, is he toughness? Oh,
Why are you looking so confused, my man?
I don't know. Yeah. So 1 definitely goes through.
Okay, so...
Minus.
Minus 4.
Yeah, so I won't get saved, so it's...
Alright.
And D6 plus 2, because you're in half range.
D6 plus
Just
2.
Just 1 dice
Oh,
plus 2.
right. Oh, right.
You
So
know,
it's
that's 8 damage.
8 damage.
He is alive with 2 wounds left.
he's got 2 very big holes in him.
Just makes
Yes.
it more viable.
Melter are super good in this edition.
You got anything else to shoot that with?
He's got his
Venom Crawler?
Venom Crawler.
And the Venom Crawler are going to shoot into the Dire Avengers. So it's 2d6 shots.
2d3.
2d3. So we've got 5.
Are you spending your precious CP on Demon Forged again, or are you just going to leave it? You have 2 left.
Yeah, go on then.
You're going to do it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Do it.
So I've got 1 CP
So you're
left.
rolling all hits and wounds.
Hitting on 4s.
Hit. On
And
2s.
wounding
Fine.
on... Yeah, they're all wounds.
Minus 2 D3
Minus
damage.
2.
They will be dead. So it's just 3.
Just 3, yeah.
Yeah. I shall take them off. I think they're just a standard. Oh, they're a 4-up save. What was the minus?
Minus 2.
No, so they do get a save. It was 2,
3.
wasn't it?
3.
3, sorry. So
2 die.
2 die.
2 die. You did yourself out that guy there, Johnny.
I did.
A whole guy.
One guy.
What else we doing, Lee?
The Corn Berserkers are going to shoot their bolt pistols into, if they're in range, we'll try and finish these guys, which they are.
I would imagine all of the front row 4.
4, and then the other guy, that's a good way to break everything. And then the other 6 are going to unload into the Wraith Guard, or the Wraith swordy choppy dudes. Alright, so they all hit. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds.
4 ups. 1
1 dies.
saves. Yeah.
Cool. And then the other guy's going to shoot into your Wraiths. So reroll them once because I can. They all hit. Wounding on the toughness 5, aren't they?
Toughness 6.
Toughness 6, so I need 5 here. 1, 2, 2.
3 ups. Saves and 4.
Cool.
Anything else to shoot? I
They
assume.
have guns, don't
Yeah,
they?
chosen. They have bolters.
Chosen.
Standard bolters.
They have standard bolters, so yeah, they're all going to unload into the same.
Will you get rapid fire?
They will
Yep.
get rapid fire. So 10. They're going to shoot into the same squad that I've just shot into. Is there any rerolls for the...
No, I'm not for great possession.
Oh, okay, cool. One, 2, 3 more. Is that, no minuses there.
No.
Takes 1 wound.
1 wound.
Is this on?
So that is
Nice.
shooting over whichever. Just yeah.
How do you think that went for your Lee?
That one a bit better, doesn't it? Yeah, I need to charge into stuff now.
That sounds like a good idea. We'll
Yeah,
decide and we'll
sounds very
come
good.
back. Combat!
Right, time to do some combat. So, I am going to do a charge here, 11 inch. So, let's see if we can get the demon
Light
prints in.
fail this, please.
Oh, it's in.
Thank you.
6 inch.
Fail this if you
5.
want as well.
5 to get in there.
Not today.
Yes. It's good.
The Venom Crawler, I'm going to multi-charge this guy and these 2.
Yeah, why not?
So he's definitely in.
Definitely in. And you're great at possessed dude.
The Great Possessed Dude.
Into the Dire Avengers.
He's into the
Yeah.
Dire Avengers. Yeah, he's in.
Nice and easy.
Beautiful.
Dink. Lovely.
Good bit of charging going off there.
Right.
And then
My Berserkers are going to do an 8-inch charge into these 4 lads here.
That was an easy 7 from where I was standing.
7. That's a 7.
Okay.
Awesome. So they go in there. The possessed and the greater possessed. So we'll go possessed.
My Overwatch.
5 in.
How many CP have I got?
Plenty.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
What are you overwatching with?
I can only Overwatch with them, so.
Have they got guns?
No, not those guys. These guys.
Oh,
yeah.
right. And then the last guy, 7. He's
In fact,
also.
I'll Overwatch with this guy.
so all this is in combat down here. All that's going in combat.
Khan in range to get. Is that a 12-inch charge for Kane? Khan.
Yeah. That's just out. You're outside of 12, unfortunately.
No.
No, he's not going to get into anything.
Damn.
Right.
So some other what's going to happen over here.
Yes. It's my Wraith Lord. So he can choose what he Overwatches, can't he?
You choose what you want. Overwatch, not.
He'll
charging?
do. He might as well do the Hellbrute. So his Assault 2 Shuriken Cannon doesn't hit, and then his Rocket Launcher
Doesn't hit.
Craftworld doesn't hit. So no.
Effective there. Overwatch.
Yeah, there was no good targets.
All right. Let's do this. Let's do some attacks with some monsters and some crazed Space Marines. Cool. Right. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do the
Hellbrute.
Hellbrute. In fact, I know what this guy's like. I'm gonna try and bring down.
You know what guys like?
I know, yeah. Like you'll be like, oh, I'm gonna spend a CP on this, that, and the other.
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Yeah, you know.
You're going to spend 2.
What do you want to chop
Yeah,
up first?
exactly.
Yeah.
I reckon you chop up the choppy guys first.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. So I'm gonna spend my first attack on. So the possessed unit at the back there, they're gonna try and hopefully mince up your mincy guys.
Pull them up.
Chosen.
So 2 attacks base, 3 attacks base for champion.
There's 5 of them, yeah.
Yeah, 5.
So 10 attacks.
Then 1 more for your champion. Then another 5 for charging.
Yeah.
And then another 5 for butcher's nails.
Cool.
That should give you all your attacks.
And they're just Space Marine strength.
Yeah, they're just standard.
Right. And then you said they got chain axes on them.
They're like chainsaws, so
Chainsaw. Well, so do you get an extra attack then for a chainsaw?
you do indeed, yes. So another 5 attacks for all in.
5 attacks. Cool. Hitting on 3s, wounded on 5s.
Yep, that will be it.
Are they strength 5?
Toughness 6.
Toughness 4.
Yeah, strength 4.
Yeah.
Should be fine.
Alright. So we'll get any rerolls. And then wounding on.
Did you know I stuck your nails would have been 3 all those extra 6s?
Not bad.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
3,
-1.
Minus 1.
7, 8. So 4 ups.
One's dead.
One's dead, and 1 takes a wound.
How many is that altogether? 5, was that?
I shall take them out of combat.
Was that 5 wounds lost?
It was 4.
4 wounds, okay, yep, so he's dead. That's 2 down. Oops, they'll fall over. And 2 wounds to put down on someone else.
I shall put it down on, it doesn't matter, just whichever, yeah.
I'll do that.
So I am going to interrupt now.
Surprise of absolutely no one.
I will. How many wounds does the Great Possessed have?
5, I want to say.
5.
Get 5 wounds.
So I'll put them. I'll put them all into the Great Possessed and just finish him off.
Only those 2 can hit the Greater Possessed, others are out of range.
Okay.
Cool. So you put 2 into the Greater Possessed, 2 into the standing
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. So Great Possessed, hitting on 3s. Experts.
Not that expert.
Not that expert. They are strength 6.
Yeah, T5. So
Experts. Oh,
only 2.
2 at -3.
So 5 up.
5
Go and
up.
save.
No.
It's only 1 damage.
Alright.
Takes 2.
It's 2.
And then the other 2 into
And
it.
then the other guys, so I don't get experts now. And then this
Hit
one.
on 2s.
So that's 3. I assume. So you need 3 6s.
Plus 1. Strength.
3 6s, Lee.
3 6s.
You can do it.
Just 3.
Oh, 3 6s.
Try again.
Not 6 3s.
Nothing.
So just 3 of the chosen dead.
Cool. Right, so I can finish
Any
off. Yeah, I don't really give a monkeys.
2, 3.
So your Great Possessed is still to attack as well.
Yeah.
Johnny can't interrupt again now.
Yeah, that's it now.
He's going to attack next, isn't he?
Yep. Add 1 to the strength.
Yeah, he gets that for himself, so he is 26.
So he does 5 attacks. And you get an extra 1 for Butcher's now, doesn't he?
Yes, because he's a member of the Legion.
And
And
he's-
plus 1 for attack.
yeah,
For charge.
cool. So
Standard.
7 attacks, and he's strength 6.
So 1 on 4.
So
Hitting on.
2s.
Nice.
Oh, that's too
Ones
many
are
ones.
Good. Well done, my son.
And
my
then
love.
wounding on 3s.
4s.
4s. Just 2.
Any AP?
Yeah,
Minus
2.
Minus 2, D3 damage.
5 ups.
D3 damage.
1 at a time.
Yeah.
Oh, 2
Kills
for the
wedge,
first one.
doesn't matter.
Oh,
So
well,
one's
kills
on a
1
wound.
automatically.
And then the
the
other
one
one's
dies.
on a wound.
And
Lovely.
1 wound.
Yep.
There.
Cool.
Getting a bit thinner down there now.
So what we're saying, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7, 8, 9 of them are in.
9 of them are in.
You know what? I'm going to leave him there and take that one away.
So how many attacks do these guys get now, Lee?
They get quite a few, you know.
So they'd be berserkers, aren't they?
They are pretty berserk. Where are they? Berserkers. Here we go. They do. Strength 5. Each one fight twice.
2 attacks base. Plus 1 for charging. So 4, 5. Oh, so for a basic one, it'll be 5 attacks each.
Plus 1 for...
No, that's altogether. 5 attacks altogether each.
does the sergeant get an extra?
Yeah, and then plus 1 for the sergeant, you're right.
Lots and lots and lots of attacks.
There's 9 of them, so that's what, 45, 46? 46 attacks for your first round of
Right,
attacks.
I've got 7 here. There's lots of 1s, that's not good.
That's good.
It's not Johnny. All the dice.
Oh, misses.
That's where all
Fails.
the 1s and 2s this game are hiding. That is
That
atrocious.
is shocking.
Oh
Yeah,
dear.
I've got 1, 2. So that's the last 2 guys. They're not hitting. There we go. This is where you need that guy in there as well.
And now you need him 5s.
Are you considering your last CP for plus 1 to wound?
Um,
What was the thought?
yeah, go for
Going
it.
for it. Technically,
Yeah.
we should have announced it earlier, but
Yeah.
well, there you go. Well, there
Right. Okay.
We're letting him
So
off.
1 on 4s.
this strength 6.
Yeah, so 1 on
Right, it's a
4s.
4s. That's a little bit better.
Is it 1 damage?
Yeah, it's chainsaws.
Ding, 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 ding.
Just like that, Scott.
Might survive.
So 2.
Any AP?
-1.
So 4 ups. They might survive. So 1, 2, 3. 1 dies, and 1 is on a wound. I will take that.
So Greater Possessor, he did 7 attacks last time, didn't he? So 7 attacks, hitting on 2s, be wounded on 2s as well, I would have thought.
Yep.
That'd be lovely. So hit on 2s.
Right.
Wounded on 2s.
These boys are dead.
Cock dice.
It's 6 of saves.
On 2 guys.
I'll be no, they're not fine.
They're really dead. I'm not even going to bother rolling the D3 damage for them.
Yeah, we'll wound each end again.
There you
So.
Mincy.
That leaves your Venom Crawler free to attack.
5 attacks on the Venom Crawler.
Yeah, 4. Oh no, sorry, 6 calls off. I keep forgetting World Eaters.
6. Cool.
4s.
4s. 1.
hits.
2. It was a bit meh.
He'll be strength from 9 because of that guy standing next to him.
Okay.
So
strength
wounded
6,
on 2s.
9. Yeah, there'd have to be 2s either way anyway.
They're both wounded.
And it's -3
4
for 3 damage.
up in one. Saves it.
Then you've got 2 more attacks with your mecha tendrils.
Okay.
They're just again hitting on 4s.
Just 2.
Yeah, just 2 attacks. Which miss.
Right, so Hellbrootage.
Hellbrute, hitting on 3s, wounded on 3s. So 1 miss.
Strength 12.
Miss 1, so that's 4 -3.
Yeah, so 4. No,
Yes,
he's
he's
dead.
very.
Does he
Very good.
blow up? I think he doesn't blow up actually, surprisingly. So he just disappears.
Just a
in
girly
in
Eldar just
sad
kind of turns into a puff
little-
of smoke and disappears.
Okay, so I get to attack
Yeah,
Back
it's Johnny's turn to
now.
attack back.
Avatar.
Yeah, you got to chop up that last Terminator there.
5 attacks. Hit on 2s. Wounding on 3s. Craftworld. 4. -4.
4 -4.
Got Terminator, we were leaving you.
Yeah.
Save
He's
1.
departing this world. He's dead, isn't he? 'Cause,
He's very, very dead.
3d6.
Need a good roll, Lee. Need a good roll.
Yeah, I know, tell me about it.
Might kill him. A few misses. They're not wounded, are they? So you need 6 wounds. It's a 1 there. So this is where it's hard, isn't it? Because it's 5.
Nope, 4's death to the False Emperor.
Ah, yeah.
Sorry, the other one is still active.
Yeah.
That's still a lot of the ones and
Hmm.
I mean, they should survive off that.
That was a 4, was it not?
I think so,
There's
yes.
a 3 there as well. And another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.
Go on, Johnny.
3s. Failed 2.
2's normally.
It's 3s normally.
Yeah, so 4's, because they're 10
Okay.
swords, -1.
So that is 1 dead and 1 on 1 lives a wound.
That wasn't terrible.
No,
Well, he
Yeah.
needs to do morale then.
I don't think they suffer morale. I'll check, but I'll just attack you back. They only get 1 attack, hitting on 3s. Craftworlds, and then strength. Say 5 wounds. -1. So 4 up. So it's just 1 dead.
Football kicks one across the map.
Okay, and then my avatar gets to my warlock gets to attack back. He gets 2 attacks with his witchblade.
Cool.
Always wounds on a 2+. Both hit. Always wounds on a 2+. That's okay. That's 2. No AP. D3 damage. So 3 ups. So D3.
1. D3 damage.
1.
Takes 1 damage. Which the guy immediately heals back at the end of the fight phase, I think, because he killed something this turn.
Not badly.
Yeah, not bad.
Better. You're getting away from the stuff that you don't want to fight and into stuff that you do need to fight. I think it's
fairly close.
It's fairly close. It's closer than it was.
Yeah.
So we'll come back with Johnny. Turn 3.
Yeah. Okay, Craftworlds turn 3. Okay, here's what we've done. They haven't moved, they're holding the objective. The Wave Serpent has advanced over here. It's going to try and clear these guys off the board. At least force objective. Force morale. My Warlord has moved over here. He's going to do some shenanigans. He's fallen back. He can now shoot. These guys are fallen back, but they can just charge again, so irrelevant. And the Avatar wasn't in combat.
So he's moved around.
Moving over here, everything is just swarming this objective. This is key to me winning the game. If this turn goes well, I've probably got it. If it goes badly, I've probably lost it. So it'll be interesting.
We'd see him get into combat.
Yeah.
Get into combat.
So we'll come back with my psychic and shooting. Okay, just a quick psychic. I'm gonna smite these guys and then put doom on them. So smite goes off on a 5. It does go off. D3 damage. The big 3. So that's 3 dead. And then doom goes off. I will re-roll that one because of my ghost helm. So that does go off. So 3 are dead, and they now have re-rolling wounds on them. And then small mini smite. Does go off. Just 1 wound on your Venom Pro. Oh no!
Got his wound back again.
Got his wound back.
Got his wound back, and now it's gone again. Okie dokie. Piddly pokey.
So you're going to decide what you're going to shoot?
Yes,
and then we'll come back.
Yeah. Okay, my Guardians are just going to cob some shots into the Hellbrute. It's not bad. What's the toughness of a Hellbrute? 7, I'm assuming.
Lots.
7, yep.
Yeah, it's a strength 4 on the 6 is a rending. So 2 wounds at 3 up, and then 1 at 6 up.
Oh, what? Sorry.
2 at normal, so
Yeah.
3 up. So you save them, and then a 6 up.
Has he got a 5 up in fun?
No, no invul.
Oh, right.
Just half up, so 6 up.
So it takes a wound.
It's a convenient dice right there.
That one, yeah.
Mm.
My Farseer
How many?
7 left.
is going to put his Shuriken Catapult into these guys, so 4 shots, hitting on 3s. Experts all hit, so this is wounding on 4s, rending, they get to reroll failed wounds. That is pretty good. So that's 2 at -3, and then 1 at normal.
Not too good.
So 2 dead,
the other way
and then
around.
his pistol.
Was this?
It doesn't hit. It's a 3 up because Eldar suck.
Is that the little...
That's his pistol guy. His pistol. We'll do his pistol now as well. Does hit. It would. What's the toughness of the Venom Crawler?
6.
So it would wound. So just no AP.
Saving on 3.
Yep.
He's alright.
He
Alright.
saved it. Okay, my Avatar is going to put his shot into
Greater Possessed.
the Greater Possessed. It does hit. So it'll be wounding on 3s. It does wound. -4, I'm guessing.
Can't save
it's
that.
probably dead because it's
5 invul.
decent.
As a
Okay.
demon.
Oh!
He saved it.
But one in the trace, so it don't count.
Yeah, I agree. And then I guess he will seems a bit of a waste, but he'll have to just shoot one of these guys. Rerolling because of expert crafters. Wounding on 2s because of thing, but because of doom he gets to reroll. I apologise.
Nope.
That is a fail.
That's that.
Yeah.
I think that's all you're shooting up this end.
That's all I'm shooting up this end. I'll have to get my dice for the
Working out what's going on over here.
Yeah, 'cause there's a lot going on.
Right, so the Wave Serpent.
Yeah, the Wave Serpent's going to try and plink those guys off the objective. If I do enough damage, this should suffer to morale. So I'm a weak gun first, hitting on 3s. I won't expert crafters that because it's better on the next gun, and then wounding on 3s. So 2 wounds, one at -3, so one's dead, and the other gets a 6-up save. So that's 2 dead.
Both dead.
And then 6 hitting on 3s, expert crafters this time, and then this is strength 6, so wounding on 2s, all wound 1 rending, so 1's obliterated, and then 4 have to get 6s.
3 more dead.
3 more dead, so you keeping track of that,
Audio.
Rob? How many is that?
5.
5. So they will fail morale, won't they?
Yeah, that's your one.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Right, striking scorpions.
Yeah, they're just going to clear off that last guy on the objective, and then I'm hoping to kill Khan and the other guy with my
Dark Apostle.
my units. So standard space elves, expert crafters, and then strength 4, 6s rend, so 3, no AP, so you just need to fail one of them. Yeah, he's dead.
Bye bye. Bye bye. The front 3 are shooting
4.
Khan. The second 4 shooting at the Apostle, and the rear 2
So
and in
we'll
range.
do the laser lancers first because it's easier. So this is the front 3 into Khan, hitting on 3s. I will expert crafter it. That's a miss, and then strength 6. So they don't go through, but I can expert crafter it, can't I? So 1 goes through at -2.
4 for Khan.
Saves
Saves
it.
Ooh.
And then we'll do the 4 into the Dark Apostle, same principle, but this time I cannot use expert crafters on anything. 1 wound -2, so he's a 4 up again. Saves it. And then, so give me a second. I said I'd do 5 into Khan. And then 4 into the other guy. So this is going into Khan with my bikes now. There's a lot of 2s.
Who did the Apostle make -1 to hit? I was over there, by the way.
You up?
Who did the Apostle make -1 to hit while I was over there, by the way? Because he wasn't in range or anything else. Did he do it on himself?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, something to bear in mind. He didn't affect the laser.
Completely forgot about it. 'Cause
And
it's
then and then strength 4, so 4s.
He's into Khan, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So the ones into the Apostle will be -1.
3, 4. And 1 rending. So 4 normal saves and then 1 rending.
That's not a good.
Not
roll.
great. I should kill him in combat.
You hope.
Yeah, I should do.
So you got your. That's the invuln, and then the others 3 up. Failed 1.
Ooh.
And then this is into the Dark Apostle. These are 4s then, according to
Roboito.
Rab.
Because we threw the -1 to buff on himself.
And then
And then.
that's better. That's better. 2 rending and then 4 normal. So it's
So
So
you
I've
save
got-
both
And
the
then 4
vended ones.
threes.
And
Yes,
2 go
2.
through.
2.
So it should be down to 2. Remember?
He's getting the rolls now.
So
Okay.
I'm going to do my heavy rocket launcher into the Apostle, and then the smaller cannon into Khan. So D6 shots, it's 3. hitting on 3s, all hit. Strength 4, so 3s. Expert crafters.
Strength 4, you need 4s.
2, yeah.
So
2 wounds, -1.
4s.
No.
He be dead.
Oh
Which
no,
one was that?
the apostle.
Finally.
Apostle
Okay.
down.
Try and get -1 hit on that dude.
It's 5, right?
And then Khan, 3 shots. He can't do expert crafters now, but he strength 6, so 3s. So 1 goes through, no AP.
Fine.
Saves it.
Like a boss.
Okay,
That is the end. No, that's the end of your shooting.
that's end of shooting. Okay, so my charges. I'm going to charge with my Warlord into that guy with my Craftworld extra +1. He's in.
Definitely.
This guy is guaranteed. He's in. The Avatar is in. Yeah, yeah. And then they will charge also the same guy. I don't really want to do it, but it guarantees them to hold that objective. So it's tactical, even though he's going to die. The Shining Spears into Khan. This is the one I need. They don't make it. I will command reroll it.
5.
They need a 5, did you say? Because the +1, you did say that, didn't you?
I believe so, yes they are in. Only just when they are in.
Only just. The Warwalker might as well charge the Apostles. He's in. And then the Striking Scorpions need a 10. They don't get it. And I can't re-roll it. Do I charge? No, I don't. That's me done. Okay, so the Avatar's going to start with the attack hitting on 2s. Expert Crafters. So all hit, wounding on 3s. Expert Crafters. So that's 2. -4. So you get your 5 up in one.
I think so. No.
No, so it's he's dead.
Yeah.
So that's him gone. That means that they no longer get to attack. I'll do my Farseer. I don't expect much from a Farseer because they're not generally very good. Hitting on 3s, expert, and then always wounds on a 2. So they both wound but no AP. So 1 dies. And then he hits, he wounds, that's -1.
He's fine.
He's fine, okay. That's them. So how many of the, I'll do the Warwalker first. It's got 2 attacks, hitting on 3s, both hit, strength 5, so it'll be wounding on expert crafters, so just 1 wound.
Yeah. Well, there are like 6.
5 up safe, yeah.
5 up.
Just one,
Oh, yeah,
just one.
Just 1.
One of them goes splat.
Okay, and then how many of these guys are in combat?
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.
7. Okay, so 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 for the. I mean, these guys are just, they are brilliant. Like,
Lee loves this unit, don't you, Lee?
you hate them. They always do work. They're like so good. Hitting on 3s. I will expert crafters, like, I mean, because Eldar are so consistent, they're like Space Marines. Strength 6.
To 3 floor.
It's, yeah, strength 6. So, wound on 3s. Expert crafters. I mean,
It's not bad.
it's not bad. So it's -4. So it'll be just your
How many?
4, 8, 12.
You have to be a lucky roll here.
We all want this to happen.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He's dead. The 2 damage each. Not a bad roll.
Ah, Khan died. You didn't do anything. No.
And then the game has been so swingy. Like, it's gone from me doing it to him doing it to me doing it. Like, it's been quite interesting. And lastly, my Warlock, which
So I get to attack back with those
the
berserkers.
Warlock has 2 attacks.
The spider will attack first.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's least turn first.
Then strength 4, so it'll be 5. Ooh, 2 wounds.
What are you fighting with?
This guy.
Yeah,
I thought I get to attack first then.
he does.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Well, if he's not dead, he's done 2 wounds.
Alright.
4 attacks.
4 attacks.
That kills.
Hitting on 4s.
On 4s, yeah. Just
1. Wounded on.
There'll be a 2 in that strength 9.
Yeah.
Just
Minus 3.
4 up.
Damage. Nope.
No.
3 damage.
Dead.
He's dead.
Splat.
so he does die. I didn't cause any wounds.
And
And you
then
get your wound back.
3 berserkers. I will do because I've eaten him. So effectively yes. And then berserkers. They were charged this turn, weren't they?
Indeed.
So
What are you attacking though?
so 16 attacks.
What, you got more chance of killing is the question.
If you kill the parts here, he's worth 3. It's worth 3.
I'm going to kill this guy on the bike.
Mm-hmm.
So hit on 3s.
Ooh.
My rolling's got a bit meh.
Meh.
What's his toughness?
He is only toughness 4.
Toughness 4, so 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 at -1.
He's got 4 up in one. 6 wounds, so should survive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to have to CP that.
Cool. And then I'm going to fight again.
So I need a 4.
Oh, he's dead.
Alright, so I don't need to...
You don't need to fight again. You just killed
I can
Warlock.
fight again, but I can fight with against
You
this guy,
can.
can't I? So,
Yep.
so they lose an attack each, don't they? So take 3 dice out. Is that right?
Yeah, of course
Yeah.
they won't charge anymore.
Sound. So those 2 go. And then wounding on 5s.
5s it'll be, won't it? Nothing about
5s.
T5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Minus
5 at -1.
That's a 5, 4 up.
Could do it. Yeah, I think that does it.
Does do it. So you cleared him off.
Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne.
So just before we
Want to
end
break.
this turn, they have to pass morale and they have to pass morale.
Right.
They have to roll a 1.
Yes, I thought so. There they go.
He rolled a
Oh
1!
my.
Woo!
And then these guys probably the same. There was 10 of them.
Yeah, we lost 7 this turn. So no
Three.
that time.
So one runs and then roll another
It's
2.
1 or a 2 for
Do
these
you not
two.
get to re-roll the fail?
No, not anymore.
Damn.
That's not a thing for.
Can't face me just yet.
So just having a look at the table at the end of turn 3.
Getting a bit bare.
Is getting a bit bare. What have we got? I'm holding 3 objectives. Lee's holding 2 objectives.
Is that the end of the turn? Cool.
It's still all to. It's quite close.
Yeah, it is close on points. There's only 3 points in it.
We shall come back. It's World Eater's turn 4. Right, what you done, Lee?
Not a lot. So we just moved this guy here. I'm hoping to charge him in, mince these guys, and score this objective. We can hope. The Hell Brute is going to break this, and these guys are probably going to throw some pebbles at these guys in the shooting round. I'm holding an objective here, and then I'm going to use this guy to push up and hopefully kill some stuff down there and maybe score an objective, but I doubt it.
And you move these guys over here. You advance these two over here.
Yeah.
Because you want to do your engage on all fronts, don't you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's about it, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm hanging on by the skin of my teeth here, really.
We both are. We're both pretty thin.
No, I don't think you are because of the
Those
shining
monsters.
spears. Yeah.
Shining spears romping around the board.
And they can get anywhere, they're 16 inches.
Yeah. That is going to win you the game, I think.
Okay, we'll come back with shooting.
Right. I'm going to throw 5 stones at these guys. So, 1 hit.
And then a 4 to wound.
No wound.
No. Okay.
As I said, throwing stones.
Yep.
I'm going to do 2 shots into this.
Yep.
1 hit.
Miss.
Wounding on 3s. That's a wound.
Yep. I won't get saved, I don't think.
No.
So D6 plus 2.
D6 plus 2. Need a big here. 6 would be great. 5, 7.
7, 6. That is.
6. Did it already have 2 damage on it? So
It did already have 2
So
damage, so it's on 8. Well, it's taken 8 wounds.
taking 8 wounds.
I think they have 13, so it's got 5 left.
Cool.
Cool.
Bit more broken.
Yeah, not bad.
I'm going to shoot the guns into the Wraith Guard. So it's 2 D3. Alright, that's 3 shots. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Wounding on
They're toughness 6.
up to 6.
I think you're strength 6, isn't it?
Yeah. So
The
4s.
gun's on that, strength 8.
So
Right, so it's 1 goes
so
through.
1 goes through.
And minus
1.
Minus 2.
minus 2, 5 up. It saves it.
Cool.
It's big.
2 bolter pistols into the same unit, both hitting. No wounds.
All the ones.
That's it for my shooting.
Yeah. A quick one.
Quick one.
Charging round 4. You ready? Let's do this. So the big man is going to charge these little guys, and I'm going to break.
You're going to break loads of scenery.
I'm going to break that as well.
He doesn't make it.
Does he not?
Is it 4 inches? Yeah,
That's
that's
3.
Ah, yeah.
No, just put it in.
Um,
The least cornet charge I've ever seen.
and then this guy,
Probably
4
4.
inches. He's in.
Yeah.
And then the Venom Crueler,
Probably a 7.
Who's he going into?
8.
8 because he has to go around.
Yeah, I'll have to go around.
Yeah. What about if I went that way?
Still the same.
The same.
What are you charging?
I'm going to charge your Wraith.
Okay. So 8.
Or shall I multi-charge?
I mean,
Just to say, can these guys fall back and still charge?
yes,
Yes.
with a stratagem.
Just a thought.
Right.
So I'm not tying them down in the venom column.
I'm going to multi-charge.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Well, I've got a sleep here, haven't I?
You do? You
Yeah.
want to spend it on that?
Yeah, I'm going to spend it on a reroll. 6.
No.
No, it's not him.
Yeah, not bad. The charges aren't bad,
Yeah.
particularly.
Alright, let's do some combat. Alright, so this guy is going to attack this silly little thing. And we're hitting on 3s. So it wasn't particularly awesome. Strength 12, toughness.
Toughness 7, so 3s.
Oh. Minus 3.
Minus 3, 6 up.
Wow, and then that happened. Alright, and then the Demon Prince, 5 attacks. Plus 2 from Malefic Talons, 1 for charging, 1 for call.
Nasty.
Hitting on 2s. Strength 7. So 2s and 2s.
So 2s and 2s.
Cool.
We're rolling 1.
Reroll on 1
Chaos still get their own rerolls.
and 2s. 7, mate.
Any minus?
Minus 2.
3 damage.
So they won't
very
get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The big hole where those guys were there.
So they still hold that objective, don't they?
Yeah, unless they run away.
Unless they run away. Let's hope they don't. So they didn't charge. That's the end of combat, isn't it?
Yeah, I've really broken that.
I get to attack you back, hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s, 2 wounds. The melee don't rend for the. One goes through.
Take a wound.
You were laughing, weren't you? Weren't you, young man?
Nice.
And then, is there anything else in combat?
Nope.
Nope.
Your tank.
Just the tank.
Can't
Yeah.
just turn around and go monk.
So. He is D3 attacks. Oh. In on 4s. 1 hit. Strength 6. Wounds. Like a boss.
Now does the see if you get a 6 for like Hellbrook, see if he goes berserk and he just smashes it down.
Come
That'll be funny.
on then, 6.
Nah.
That's the end of turn 4
For the
Yep.
World Eaters.
for the World Eaters.
Your turn.
And now we're on to turn 4 for the Craftworlds. So we're in the end game now, just a quick one. The Shining Spears have progressed, they're going to try to kill him, take the objective. He hasn't moved, they're staying there because they're currently breaking the rear ranks. And then the Wave Serpent has fallen back. These guys are still in combat.
Yes, you spent 2 command points to keep them,
I
didn't
did,
you?
I
They
had
were going to run away.
I had to, yeah. So I will shoot my avatar into this, hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s. I will use my Craftworld.
Nope.
So that is annoying. Shining Spears. They'll put the Laser Lancers. They'll put all the bikes into that. Laser Lancers into them, I guess. So, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So it'll be 3 into. We'll say 3 into this and 3, 4 into that. I think maybe Rob just wants to measure. 3 into this. 2 hits.
Yeah.
Strength 6.
None.
I don't think I need to expert craft, so I'll use it on this. And then 4 into that. Yes, I can use it now. It didn't do anything. And then this will be 4s, won't it? And then I can use that one. Just 1 onto that. Minus 2, I think it is. Just roll it. I'll just double check.
You can say
Wounds.
nope.
2 damage. And then I'll put all of my bikes into this guy. 4, 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more dice. That'll do.
That's a lot of shots.
He should die. He's got a few wounds though, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's 5.
So 3s. I think if I kill him, it's probably. Would you say, if I can do some work now, Rob? What?
It's very close. There's only a few
Yeah,
points in
I
it.
know.
Loads.
Ah, sugar.
Speaking of
How many just
scoring.
went off the board?
Just 1.
Just 1. Is he toughness 5?
Yes.
So it's 5s. So that is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rending, and then a couple of normal saves. So 5 rending and 2 normal.
What's the random ones? Minus
Minus 3.
minus
So
3,
five
so
up.
6s.
5
Oh,
ups because he has a demon save.
2.
3 go through, and then
down 2.
and then the normal.
And they save both those.
So down to 2 wounds.
2 wounds remaining.
Nice.
The Warwalker. It has to. No, I'll do my striking scorpions first because they into the guy, and then that might open up the other guy. So 5.
One little dude that's still down there.
Yeah. Expert crafters. Ugh. My rolling's become a bit bad. Is he tough? He's only strength 3.
Yeah, I'll be only T3.
So 2 wounds at. 1 was rending, so -3.
Okay,
so he's
so
dead,
yeah,
isn't
He'll be
it?
dead.
Bye bye.
Oh.
That objective is clear.
So now that leaves me open to. Can he see this guy,
No.
Rob? Can you?
Right, who are you looking at?
The Warwalk, can it see?
Yeah, he's behind you, obscuring.
Okay. So we'll put everything into them. So he's got his 3 normal. I won't re-roll that. Wounding on. Nope. And then he's got his rocket, which I don't need to roll that. So 3. I will use the expert crafters. Yeah, that goes through. -2.
On.
Oh.
No, first.
D6 damage.
Ooh. 8.
So he has 2 wounds remaining.
I'll just leave on 2.
Just
then.
leave it on 2.
2 wounds remaining.
Okay.
That's the venom crawler there.
I think that's all my shooting.
Mmm.
Yeah. Okay, we'll come back with charging. Okay, so just a quick charge. These guys need to get to him. They do with a 4.
Oh, we need it.
These, I mean, they're all guaranteed pretty much.
Yeah. All this lot here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's them in as well.
Mm.
So,
We'll move them and come back.
yep.
Right then.
So my Wraith Lord are going to attack these guys, hitting on 3s. And then wounding on, it will be strength 6, so 3s again. That is at -3, so 6 at -3. These are really good Space Marine killers, but it's only 1 damage. So against classic chaos, so they're dead. So against classic chaos, they're really effective, but against new Marines, they're not very good. Where's this guy gone?
Oh, did you not just kill him?
Were you killing these two?
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, apologies. So 1, 2, 3.
There he is.
Back for a minute, so we take a moment.
You're just blending into one.
What happened?
And then.
Oh, he's killing the wrong thing. I didn't know what it was like. Yeah.
So. And this guy's toughness 6, isn't there?
5.
Oh, okay, so it's wounded on 3s. Okay, you might as well just roll them. -4. Oh, you don't get a roll.
No, it's 5 can roll. It's a demon.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, it matters too
Yeah.
much. So that's
There you
2, 4, 6, 8, 10 damage. Now you do.
Oh dear.
Oof.
So
It was kind of predictable though, wasn't it?
Yeah, with Shining Spears it
so
is.
I get an attack here
You
now.
get to attack them.
He gets to slap those two off the objective.
What is it? 4 attacks with 5.
Oh, well, like 6 or something, so 11.
He'll lose.
5 attacks.
Yeah, and then
1
plus 2 for your
talons.
claw thing.
2 for
2 malefic talons,
yeah.
I think.
and 1 for being corn.
Rolly ones. Plus. There we go.
So that's
That's some
They're
very,
dead. They're
some
dead.
very
Yeah,
negatives.
they're mulch. Crab paste.
Right then. Well that's it, innit?
That's the end of that turn.
So
That's the end of turn 4.
that's the end of turn 4.
So we'll get Rob to just tot it up and see what can happen. Then we'll come back. Yeah, so we've totted it up. It's really close. still, but just the way things are going to go with the last turn, we don't think it's possible for Lee to actually snatch it. Rob?
Yeah, to say how close at the end of round 4, there was literally five points in it. That was it. So we've done a quick simulation walkthrough what would happen on round 5, and the final score we have is 59 points to Johnny and 40 points to Didwell.
I think that makes it look less close than it was up to last turn.
Yeah, most of those points were scored theoretically in that last turn. That was very close.
Yeah, you ran out of steam a bit, didn't you?
Yeah, you were neck and neck the whole way.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll come out with a review now and then sum it up. So good game.
That's alright.
I think you did all right. I think it was close, but you just ran out of steam on the last 2 turns.
The problem for me was the way the game was played.
Yeah.
I didn't have any Rhino tanks. Rhino tanks would have really helped me out here. Everything was foot slogging up the board. You took out my first unit of it. Berserkers up here.
Yeah, that was big.
Which I had 2 characters ready to buff them and bring them up the board to get them up here, which you killed them, which then separated Khan from the rest of them, which then I spent the rest of the game trying to foot slog Khan up, which then you brought your bikes out, which are really fast, really effective, murdered him, and then I've just been trying to snatch points back where I can, and I've really struggled with Wraiths because they're strong.
Yeah,
they're really tough. I struggle against those. Yeah, you've had a good list. A lot of my stuff's just slow foot slogging.
Yeah, maybe in hindsight you could have done with more rhinos.
Literally, your first turn was move a bit, and that were it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could have done with going second, so you could have come a bit towards me.
I wouldn't have done though.
And you had a nice gun line as well.
Yeah, Eldar, there's no point trying to get close. Like that goes against everything.
Your speed of some models and your toughness of others have won you the game.
I mean, that's their strengths, but Eldar are poor at the minute. They're like very weak compared. The 2 units, which probably would have won me the game, are the Shining Spears again and the Dark Reapers. Everything else was alright. The Avatar did better than I expected. The Wraiths
are brilliant.
I don't think they did that much. They bogged you down, but for the points, for nearly 300 point unit.
Another problem you've got as well is Berserkers 1 wound.
Yeah, I totally agree.
They need to be 2 wounds.
Severely
Terminators need to be 3 wounds.
Yeah.
Like Khan could do with a bit of a buff. You know, he ain't got many wounds either.
I think both armies will massively benefit from new books, but we say that every time. But this is really, because we matched an 8th edition against an 8th edition. I think it made it fairly close. Like
it was a tough game.
It was a good match, but yeah, it would have been interesting to see it horizontally.
That would have been easier.
I don't know whether you'd have won. I think it would have given me some benefits as well.
Yeah. I might have actually got my Berserkers into combat because a lot of them got shot off the board before they could do anything.
They did.
That's a problem.
But would you have got them in turn 1? The problem is they don't have any method of. You know, a lot of armies now have got like extra movement buffs to get them in turn 1.
Yeah.
Like they don't seem to have that yet.
So Johnny, would you have brought your Shining Spears on first turn rather than leaving them?
I'm always dubious.
You were too worried about an army that had nothing to shoot at.
Well, possibly, but
yeah.
To be honest, I should have played them turn 1. I could have moved them up, charged.
If it's Imperial Fists, then I would have been worried. But
they do have a stratagem to fall back.
Yeah.
And they can fall back 16 inches. So I probably could have. I'd have probably stomped him if I'd have done that in hindsight. And I should have maybe put the Wraith Guard in the webway. And that was what I was toying over at the start, but I was just a bit tentative. I don't like to take too many risks when playing Eldar, because if you do, if they're gone, I've lost the game. Plain and simple. Like the Dark Reapers, if the Dark Reapers stayed another turn, you'd have got an absolute hiding. But you did well. You played that well. So yeah, it was interesting. It was cool. I enjoyed it. But maybe next time we do play horizontally. It was just the way we rolled it. So yeah.
Good game.
Yeah, good game.
Match in the future.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe when they both get new codexes, that'd be. When?
It's been a long time, man. Where are these codexes?
So yeah, thanks again for watching. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. And yeah, if you did, please subscribe and like, and we'll catch you in the future.
Follow us on our Facebook page as well, Tools of War.
Yep.
We're on Instagram. We are pretty much everywhere. So
yeah, hit us up.
Hit us up. Give us a like.
Peace out.
Peace.